All right, so as Bobby just mentioned here, we have 2 bouts to go. Our team score, 28-19 in favor of Burgettstown after that fall by Eric Kovac. And at 160 pounds, we have Nico Zanella of Burrell taking on Rudy Brown of Burgettstown. And as you can hear, the Rudy chants are taking over. I don't know if you caught that.
There.
I don't know if you caught that, but there were Rudy chants coming from the Quaker Valley
faithful. It's kind of interesting. Any sort of win here for Burgettstown clinches it. Burrell, I would think would need bonus points because if they go to criteria, it would have to favor Burgettstown.
So your first is bouts, so yes, they already have that locked up with 7 wins there. So Nico Zanella, Burrell, and Rudy Brown, Burgettstown here. Brown leading 2-0. Trying to bar the arm here on this right-hand side. We have blood time. I was trying to figure out.
I was wondering what the call was.
The reason for that stop.
Like, that seems like an awfully quick stalemate.
It was. So just trying to, looks like they got the blood under control here, just trying to do some cleanup work here now.
Official does call for the blood time to be cut.
Appreciate our athletic trainers here today. That's Matt Dady and also Maya Brooks. Some Waynesburg flavor there for us as well, Bob.
Former Waynesburg volleyball standout, Maya Brooks.
And say Matt was a pretty good receiver for the Yellow Jackets back in his day. So still first period here, 35 seconds ago. Rudy Brown leading 2-0.
Burgettstown screaming for stalling now. It's got to be hard to get a stall call called against the Burrell wrestler. Was it Zanella?
Yeah, it's Nico Zanella.
Thank you. Because, I mean, he's got to score.
Correct.
So Zanella's going to have to be doing something pretty egregious.
Well, and like you said, a prime example even there, quickly off the whistle, up to his feet, and broke him back down. It's not like he didn't move anywhere. There's action taking place.
Well, I'm paraphrasing basically, but it's not like you're out on the mat by yourself not doing anything. The other guy is also keeping you from doing anything.
Correct.
You don't just discount the guy on top if you're not doing a whole lot on bottom.
So that's the end of our first period there. Burgettstown deferred, and we're going to go back for some more blood time here.
This one, is it going to be, yeah, it's going to be Zanella again.
Yeah.
Josh Shields, former standout for Burrell, head coach of the Buccaneers. Wrestled at Mercyhurst, I believe. Burgettstown, led by head coach Joey Vigliotti, assisted by Louis Vigliotti, Gary Havelka, and as we mentioned, Sonny Abe.
So starting this second period here, Rudy Brown on top, leading 2-0 over Nico Zanella of Burrell. Really tight waist there by Rudy Brown. Going with that spiral ride here now. Up to his feet is Zanella, trying to break free of those hands and not able to do so. 1:40 remaining here in the second period. Tight waist on the left-hand side here by Rudy Brown. Attempting to get Zanella down to his belly, not able to do so yet. Up to his feet here. And brought back down to his base there with that spiral ride. Down 1:15, second period.
Still a 2-0 lead for Rudy Brown of Burgettstown, working on top.
And as we kind of mentioned here, I mean, technically, when you're looking at the top position, you're supposed to be working towards a fall.
Right.
And now, where we're at here, I mean, Brown leading 2-0, just trying to run a heavy ride. Is he breaking him down, continuing? Sure, but
he's also not looking to turn him very
exactly.
actively.
He's not necessarily looking to turn him here.
And again, Zanella is the one representing Burrell, which trails 9. After this, just one bout left, so they have to have a victory here.
Correct.
So again, it's going to be really tough for these officials to call stalling on Zanella. Brown is just so heavy with that pressure on the back.
A stalemate call here. With we start to get shorter time here in the second period. Burgettstown coach is telling Brown to be smart there. Don't give up any kind of position or points here, whether it be a one or possible reversal. So Brown, and we're going to say caution on. That was the
that was definitely the right call.
That was the correct call. Caution on Burgettstown.
You think the Burgettstown fans are getting a little, not nervous, but anxious to see this title?
A little bit. There's a 1-point escape there by Zanella. That was kind of exactly what Burgettstown didn't want in that particular moment there. So 2-1, currently here, still in favor of Rudy Brown.
And you know, in high school, with no riding clock or anything like that, it doesn't really, if you can hang out the bottom and conserve some energy and then make your move, you're not really penalized for it.
Yeah.
You don't have that riding point to worry about.
So it was Burgettstown's choice. He took down, and Zanella's going to put him neutral here. So there's the 1-point escape, and now that's going to make the score 3-1.
Favor of Brown.
In favor of Brown for this last period here. Now pushing the action there off the whistle was Zanella.
Now let's see how active Brown is on his feet.
Correct.
As he's backing up a bit now.
Tried to circle back. There was Brown.
And you can see Zanella, you can see the energy level in Zanella picking up, at least the action.
Correct. 1:40 remaining in the bout. Double leg attempt there by Zanella. Got that whizzer in. Trying to go heavy whizzer here is Brown.
Oh,
no
ran
points.
out of room.
No change in possession as they go out of bounds there. So real nice double leg attempt there. And great defense by Brown. 1:27 remaining. Double leg attempt here again. There's a stall against
Brown.
No, still whizzer in.
Wait, but Zanella just keeps pushing forward, and now Brown has got to be the one to be careful. He does have a 2-point cushion.
So we have one stalling against both wrestlers, correct?
Burrell is saying that should be the second on Brown. A nice attempt at that float over by Zanella.
Switch over to a double, no position. They haven't awarded the 2.
Heads to the outside.
He doesn't have that. Does he have that other leg? No, his leg is his arm's trapped. His arm's trapped. He doesn't. Now he just grabbed that foot.
That sure looks like 2.
That should be 2. Still, and there's the 2-point takedown.
And with 30 seconds left, that may have just locked up the team title for Burgettstown.
5-1 now, 26 seconds ago in favor of Rudy Brown.
And if you're Zanella, you got to get out quick. Josh Shields going over to talk with the referee. They check with the bookkeeper. It is just one stall call.
Down to 20 seconds to go.
Former Burgettstown wrestler Jeff Havelka over on the side getting ready as the host AD perhaps to present the trophies.
There's a 1-point escape. 13 seconds to go, 5-2 now in favor of Brown. And straight back, there's a quick stall call, making it 5-3. 7 seconds to go. Trying to go out of bounds. 3 seconds, now 2 seconds. 1 extra second kind of ticked off there. And another quick stall, that's going to be 5-4. And that'll lock up the team title for Burgettstown. 31-19.
And now they're going to take a team point from Burrell for unsportsmanlike conduct on the bench.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Burrell, that is -1 team point.
So that'll make it 31-18.
We have a forfeit here.
Yep, that's going to do it.
Who was this?